Just.
Hello, this is Zaber. Today I am talking about some important things about media and communication. Number one, I will discussing about encoding and decoding. It is how media messages are produced, circulated and consumed, processing a new theory of communication. While argued that the meaning is not fixed, determined by the sender, the message is never transparent and the audience is not a passive recipient of meaning. There is a lack of fit between the moment of the production of the message, encoding, and the moments of its reception, decoding. Encoding, decoding, circular theories. Stuart Hall defined communication in terms of code. For example, in a spoken conversation between Abid and Badhon, Abid encodes her framework of knowledge into the communicable medium of speech. Assuming Badhon can hear the sound and understand the spoken language, he then decodes the sounds into a framework of knowledge. Now I talking about users of gratification theory. Is in an approach to understand why and how people actively seek a specific media to satisfy their wants, right? This is the definition that you find in Wikipedia or Google. If I may refer to Pluto and number, I would like to say that they rather said it very easily. So what uses and gratification is actually shows how we as audience based one of our needs and wants use media rather than how media uses us or what we do with very specific type of media based on our needs and wants rather not what media does with us for. Example, if you want to go to a restaurant with your friends and family, what would you choose? How would you go there, or what are the things or that you will take in order to go the restaurant? Maybe you will start with checking out the reviews. Maybe you will ask your friends and families, right? So the medium that we used for this are actually maybe to Facebook, will be going to their Facebook profile and checking the review, right? Because that is how we do things in the 21st century. Later on, maybe we will be taking over to go to our destination. Maybe we will be checking Google Map to see the route and what not, right? So these are the basic tools of our life. So use and gratification of our life. So use the gratification theory shows how we are using these types of media based and upon our needs, based it upon ons. Now I talking about objective and interpretive. Theoretical orientation, there are two different types of orientation that are a theory can be objective, which uses quantitative data and beliefs in singular truths, and there is interpretive, which uses qualitative data and beliefs in multiple meaning and truths. Okay, sorry. which ignore objective perspective. They try to understand each and every single individual. Perspective approach actually deals with hard data. They always try to predict the future. They always try to find the reasons behind any hub. However, interpretive deals with human values. Destinity. In objective perspective, scientists always use surveys and experiments as their methodology, and interpretive perspectives, the scientists use ethnography and textual analysis as their research methodologies. Objective says there is a truth that must be discovered via observation. Environment and generations are people's determining factor. And in the other hand, interpretive says there are multiple truths because different people assign diverse meanings to things. Free will is the determining factors. Now I would like to share my experience of using interpretive methodology earlier in this year. In March, I went to Sylhet as a student of Shana sir of ENB department. There I asked open-ended question to 5 different representatives from 5 different indigenous communities. After coming back to Dhaka, I actually realized because of using interpretive to the methodology, we actually got more convincing data than we expect. So I will be using interpretive perspective to the methodology I conduct a research. Okay, thank you very much.